Coming up, find out how researchers are predicting an average level of risk for Alzheimer's disease years before symptoms occur. Hi, my name is Rachel Butch, and this is In Case You Missed It with Hopkins Med News. Could a doctor predict your risk for Alzheimer's disease from a scan of your brain? It might sound like science fiction, but scientists are one step closer to doing just that. Johns Hopkins Medicine researchers studied the MRI scans of 290 people at risk for Alzheimer's disease to see whether changes in the brain's anatomy correlated with cognitive impairment. The researchers found that changes in the brain linked to Alzheimer's disease can occur up to 30 years before the disease's first symptoms. While we can't yet predict an individual's risk for Alzheimer's disease, researchers are one step closer towards that goal. Researchers from Johns Hopkins and 7 other healthcare organizations teamed up to reduce the amount of tissue removed during skin cancer surgery. Of the more than 1,000 physicians who received a letter, including best surgical practices, 83% improved their procedures to meet these standards. This study shows that physicians have the power to create peer-to-peer accountability and reduce unnecessary treatment for their patients. In a study of past medical records, Johns Hopkins Medicine researchers defined a trend where physicians repeatedly split what could be a one-day procedure into 2 days. This was especially common in upper and lower gastrointestinal endoscopies. The researchers believe that if we can identify inefficient practices such as these and teach physicians how to do better, we can improve the quality of care for our patients. That's it for this week. If you're a science writer, you'll hear more research news on mental health and addiction at our annual Science Writers Bootcamp on June 10th at the National Press Club in Washington, D.C. For information on how to register, visit our newsroom at hopkinsmedicine.org/newsroom and follow us on Twitter @HopkinsMedNews.